So, welcome to our worked example on how to use the arrangement of the force, spin constant, and extension equation. You might have been practicing your lessons recently. In the form of extension equals force divided by spring constant. Now, in this equation, remember, units for extension need to be meters, units for force need to be newtons, and the unit for spring constant need to be newton meters. So any units that are not in those need to be converted back to them in order to show our answers correct. So let's have a look at a worked example. So the question is, what is the extension of a cable when its spring constant is 47.7 newtons meters and the force acting on it is 5.4 kilonewtons? So we know that extension equals a force divided by spring constant. Now, we look at our question. Our spring constant is in the correct units, Newton meters, 47.7 Newton meters. So that is fine. However, 5.4 kilonewtons is not the unit we want. We want it to be in newtons. So whenever you are converting between a kilo unit, such as kilonewtons and newtons, the way in which you convert it is you times by 1000. So this then becomes 5.4 times 1000, which if you put it into a calculator, becomes 5,400 newtons. 5,400 newtons. Once you've done that, you've now got a measurement of force, you've now got a spring constant. So if you put them into your equation, substitute in your values, 5,400 divided by 47.7. So 5,400 divided by 47.7 gives you an answer rounded to two decimal places of 113.2. Now, as this is an extension, don't forget that the unit of measurement for this is meters. So that would be 113.21 meters. So, a worked example on how to use the arrangement of the force spring constant extension equation as extension equals force divided by spring constant.